So we're gonna get to the top of the mat. Facing the short edge of the mat, come into mountain pose. And you can bring the hands together, the heart. Take a few deep breaths. And instead of me doing the whole invocation, the whole chant today, we're just gonna practice 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in, and with the exhale, Om. Another deep breath in. Om. Last one, deep inhale. And then with your next inhale, raise your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back, chaturanga. Slowly down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now hold down dog. Looking down towards the belly button. Lengthening the arms. With your next inhale, you gotta look ahead, step, walk, or jump your feet to the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, mountain pose. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Hold. 3. Holding 2. And 1. Now take your feet to the hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Just one more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Now hold down dog. Let's see. Good. 3. Nice. 2. And 1. Now take your feet to the hands as you breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Nice. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then exhale, mountain pose. Now, Sun Salutation B. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Warrior 1 on the right side. So place your left foot down. And then as you inhale, rise. Exhale, coming down slowly. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left side. Inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Hold. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now take your feet to the hands as you breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, mountain. 2 more rounds. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Now right leg forward, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Then exhale, coming down slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left side, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, coming down slowly. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Hold. 3. Holding 2. 1. Now take your feet to the hands. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose, inhale. Mountain pose, exhale. Now last one. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg forward, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, coming down slowly. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left side, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, going down slowly. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Holding down dog. 3. 2. 1. Now take your feet to the hands as you breathe in. Exhale, chest to the thighs. Inhale, chair pose. Samasthiti, exhale. Now separate the feet about hip width apart. Catch your toes or place your hands on your shins and go forward. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lift the chest up. Slide your hands underneath your feet and go forward with your exhale. 4. 3. 2. 1. Lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, come all the way back up. And then bring the feet together back into Samasthiti. Reset. Then triangle pose. Take a step to the right. Turn your right foot out. So here, let's see. Triangle to the right. Perfect. 4. 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Inhale, come up. Other side, triangle pose. And try to really lengthen the legs. Even if your torso doesn't go too far sideways, it's fine. Just ground your feet, lengthen the legs, activate the leg muscles, and then draw the belly button in. The top arm is straight in line with the shoulder. Then with your inhale, come back up. Exhale, pivot your feet and do the twisting triangle. So square your hips, right hand on your right hip, left hand on your right shin, and lift your right shoulder up. If it's easy enough to twist and lift your right arm up, then do so. 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Coming up on inhale, pivot your feet and twist to the left side. So left hand on the left hip, right arm forward, right hand to the left shin, lift the left side of the chest up. And if you're able to stretch out the top arm, please do that. Again, lengthening the abdomen and rotate the torso. 3. Now to come out of this position, look down, inhale up, and then bring your feet back to Samasthiti. Face the short edge of the mat. And take a step again to the right, a wide straddle. Bend the right knee, arms up, and go into the side angle pose over the right side. Now in Ashtanga, the hand is on the outside of the foot. You can come up onto the fingertips of the right hand, lengthen the side body. With your inhale, come up. Exhale, pivot the feet, side angle pose, left side. Now from the ankle all the way up to the fingertips, lengthen. With your exhale, see if you can sink your hips down a little bit more. Yes. Press the left knee to the arm. With your inhale, come up. Pivot your feet. We twist to the right side. You place your left knee on the floor if you need that. And then take your left arm on the outside of the right leg and twist to the right. And eventually, you'll lower your left hand down to the floor. Stretch out the back leg. You can take the top arm in line with your ear. The gaze would be towards the top hand. 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Inhale, come up. Pivot your feet. Do the same thing on the other side. Again, start from a kneeling position, maybe a little easier to adjust the arm on the outside of the left leg. And then twist to the left. Press the arm against the leg. The leg is resisting the arm. And if you can, stretch out the top arm, look up. 4, 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Inhale, come back up. And then bring the feet back together. Reset. Samasthiti. Take a step to the right. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, slide your hands underneath your legs. Crown of the head down. Hold. 4. Yes. You're creating a tripod with your hands and the head is barely touching the floor. Lengthen the neck and keep the legs extremely active here. Now to come out of this position, walk your hands forward a bit, lift the chest halfway up, place your hands on your hips and come all the way back up. Then exhale, release the arms. Inhale, arms up, shoulder level. Now take your hands back, interlace the fingers. We're gonna do C. Lift the chest up and then exhale, forward fold. So standing straddle, forward fold, C variation. Now, in this variation, you don't have your arms to help you. You need to concentrate a little bit more on the thighs and abdomen to go into the fold. With your inhale, slowly come up. Take your time, slowly, and then release. Bring the feet back together. And we're doing the pyramid position. So take a step to the right, turn your hips towards the right foot, squeeze the upper inner thighs, take your hands back, clasp your wrists or your elbows, or even reverse namaste, lift the chest up, and then go forward. Hold. Three. Breathing 2. Breathing 1. Inhale, come up. Pivot your feet. Lift the chest on the inhalation. Exhale, go forward. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Bring the feet back together. All right, we're gonna do the 2 standing balancing poses, and then we're gonna go right to the floor for the floor poses. Okay, so we're not gonna finish the standing sequence. So we're gonna finish with this. Bring the right knee up, left hand to the left hip. You can grab the big toe and extend the leg. So viewing from the side, leg is straight in front, and you're gazing towards your toes. 3, hold. 2, you can just hold on to your knee. And 1, take your leg out to the side and hold. If you can, turn your gaze to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze forward, bring the leg in front. Now see if you can pull your belly button in and move your forehead towards your knee. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the head up slowly, hands on the hips. Extend the top leg. Even if your leg is just down here, hold. 3. Keep the spine tall, legs long. 2. And 1, release. Really, the height is less important than the length and the activation of your arm, the muscles in your lower body. Lift the left knee up, chest up. If you can, grab the toe. Hold, elbow back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the knee out to the side, and if you can, gaze in the opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the gaze forward, bring the knee in. Now forehead to the knee, round your spine. 3, 2, 1. Lift the head up, hands on the hips, elbows pointing back, extend the top leg, and again, keep your spine tall. I'm going to show you this from the side without doing this or this. Keep your spine straight up, and then bring the feet back together. And then right leg in half lotus. Folding tree, if you can get to the folding tree. If you need to stay here with your right hand, moving around the back, catching the left forearm. Chest up, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back and release. Let's do the other side. Left knee up. Slowly move the foot, the leg into the half lotus. So the left foot is close to the right hip. or as high up as you can get that foot, and then take the left arm around the back and hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Feet back together. Now let's do a vinyasa. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Let's come to sitting for staff pose. And you can step, walk, or jump forward, stretch out your legs. Staff pose. Lengthen the spine, relax your shoulders. 3. Breathing 2. This is almost a resting position. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale, catch your toes. Lift the chest. And on your exhalation, see if you can go a little deeper. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lift the chest up, catch the outer edges of the feet, and go forward. Not possible to get that far. Go as far as it's doable for you. And then on your exhale, see if you can go a little bit further into the forward fold. But please do listen to your body. 3 more breaths. With your inhale, come up. Exhale, cross your legs, do a vinyasa. And chaturanga, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. And come back to sitting for the tabletop. Fingertips pointing towards the buttocks. Legs straight if you can. And lift your whole body up. This is not possible. Please keep your knees bent and do the tabletop, or supine tabletop, also known as reverse plank. With your inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. And cross your legs, vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale, and then come back to sitting. Now we're gonna skip ahead and go into Marichyasanas. Okay, so Marichyasana A, B, C, and D. Ready? Right knee up to the chest, right heel close to the sit bone, reach the right arm in front, see if you can bind. Let's see. Good. 3. Now breathing 2. And 1. Release. Just cross your legs, lift your bum up, and then come back down, stretch your legs, and draw the left knee to the chest. Reach the left arm in front, and then take the bind. Not able to take the bind, that's perfectly fine. You just kind of hang out right here with your right arm around the back. Press the left upper arm into the shin bone. Exhaling. You move a little bit more forward. 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Inhale up. and then Vinyasa again. Or just skip the Vinyasa. You can just take it up like we did before, and then come back down and stretch the legs back into staff pose. Then Marichyasanas B, starting from the left side. So you bring your left foot in. If you're practicing the half lotus, the left foot is in half lotus. Otherwise, put your left foot right in front of your pubic bone, and then the right knee up to the chest. And if you can, bind. The right arm is going to be right in front of the shin. Pull the belly button in and go as far forward as the flexibility allows in this position. Hold 4. Breathing 3. 2. And 1. Inhale up. And then again, lift the legs, lift the bum, or just stay in staff pose or do a Vinyasa. It will depend on how intense you want to work today. So Marichyasanas B on the left side, but we start to assemble the pose through the right. Right heel in front of the pubic bone, left knee up to the chest, lean forward and go for Marichyasanas B. 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And again, Vinyasa. And come back to sitting for Marichyasanas C. So we bring the right knee up to the chest and we twist to the right. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release. Again, Vinyasa, or lift up, come back down, stretch out your legs, and then bring the left knee up to the chest, and we twist to the left. Four. That's it. 3. 2. And 1. Release, Vinyasa, or just stay here. Take a couple deep breaths and prepare for the other side. I'm sorry, Marichyasanas D now. And then we start the same way as B. Left foot in or left leg in half lotus. Right knee up to the chest, and we're gonna twist to the right. So this is the pose. Viewing from the front, and the pose viewing from behind. Okay, so you really wanna open the chest, chin parallel to the floor. It's a very deep, deep twist, and an amazing way to open the hips. Then with your exhale, release the pose and Vinyasa again, or cross the legs, take it up and come back down, another side. okay? So we start by bringing the right leg in half lotus, or put your right foot down. Left knee up to the chest. We're gonna twist to the left. So lengthen the spine, inhale, exhale, twist left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and Vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and then come back to sitting. Boat pose. We're doing 3. So since all of you have done the handstand before, we're gonna try that, okay? But we're gonna try just one at the end. Just one handstand at the end. So I'm doing things just a little bit different today. Bend your knees, lift the chest up. You can support your boat, hold. 4, holding 3, holding 2, 1. Cross your legs, bring your knees up to your chest, lift up and come down. Boat again. Second round. Hold. 4. Let's see. 3. Breathing. 2. And 1. Cross the legs, lift up and down. Last boat. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, take it up and come down. Now go to the wall and let's practice the L-shaped handstand. I'm gonna go to the wall here and I'm gonna remind you how to do this again. You place your toes really close to the wall, your knee in line with your hips, and your arms in line with your shoulders. That's the right distance. So once you're done here on all fours, keep your toes on the floor, go into down dog. Once you're in down dog, put one foot up on the wall. You can keep your knees bent and then lift the other leg up. And if your feet slide, just bend your knees and really activate your feet, press your feet into the wall, and you have a better chance of not sliding. Good. Hold it there. Push your feet into the wall, even if you have to keep your knees slightly bent. That looks fantastic, ladies. Nice L-shaped handstand. Come back down and take a little break here. Relax your hands for a moment. This time, what I like for us to do is to get back into the L shape and try to lift one leg up. I promise, if you lift one leg up, it feels even easier. Give it a try. Go there. Yes, now try lifting one leg. Perfect. Think of lengthening the leg up and then switch the legs. Lengthen the leg up. That looks fantastic. And then come back down slowly. Release. Child's pose for a moment. That was great. And then when you're ready, do a vinyasa and then lie down on your belly. We're gonna go right into some of the back exercises of the second series. So lie down on your back, on your belly for Shalabhasana. So Shalabhasana A and B. For Shalabhasana A, you're gonna lie down on your belly and put the top of your hands on the floor. So I'll demonstrate here. Shalabhasana A, you lift your chest up, lift your legs up if you can. The top of the hands you're pressing down. Lifting the legs is optional. especially if you have some back issues going on, keep your legs down. Now, stay here, flip the palms down. So palms on the floor now with your fingertips pointing towards the front of your mat, elbows back, Shalabhasana B, 3, breathing 2, 1, release, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, and then come back down onto your belly. And we're moving into the half frog pose. So bring your right heel towards the butt, bend your right elbow, and press your right heel to the outside of your hip. And instead of sinking over onto the left side, lift. 3, your right hip is pressing down. 2, and 1, release, we switch sides. Left foot towards the outside of the hip, and with your elbow bent, press the hand on the top of the foot, and lift the chest up. 4, breathing 3, breathing 2, and 1, release. Inhale, come up dog, exhale, down dog. And then lie down on your belly one more time for bow pose. So bring your heels towards the buttocks, catch your feet. And with your inhale, lift the chest up, hold. Press your feet into your hands. And this time your arms are very, very long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. You can do a vinyasa again, or just stay here and do some windshield wipers if you're feeling tired. Otherwise, you go up dog, down dog, passing through chaturanga back onto your abdomen. Bring your heels to the buttocks. We're moving into the bow for side bow. So first go into your bow pose, and then rock your body a little bit to the right and go into your side bow. Parsvadhanurasana, that's the name of the side bow. 4, 3, breathing 2, 1, come back, inhale, exhale, go over to the left. The hardest part is getting there. Once you're there, it's actually easier than the bow pose. And then come back to bow pose. Lift the chest, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Then coming down onto your hands and knees, preparing for camel pose. So line up your ankle, knee, and hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more towards each other. And you can roll your toes under to lift your heels a little bit more so you can reach your fingertips towards your heels. Still not a good option for you. Keep your hands on your hips, especially around the lower back, and move your elbows back. Lift your chest up. Hold. 4. Holding 3. Holding 2. And 1. Inhale up. Now exhale, do a vinyasa. Let me see the vinyasa. Good. Nice. And then come to a sitting position because we're going to do twists. So we're going to practice one twist only. There are 2 twists and 2 different poses, but we're going to practice just one, which is the most popular twist, is the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you're going to bend the right knee, right leg goes over to the left, and then you bring your left heel towards the right hip, and then you're going to twist to the right. The right arm around the back. You can keep the left arm down like I'm demonstrating here, or you can take the arm around in front towards the inside of the right foot, and then the right arm around the back. 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Good, and then do the same thing on the other side. Ardha Matsyendrasana, or the half twist pose, or Lord of the Fish pose, many names. I'll stick with Ardha Matsyendrasana. 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Now release. Vinyasa again. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. And stay in down dog for a moment. Here, we're gonna start our other sequence, and it has a lot to do with hand balance. So the first hand balance is a side plank. So you're gonna roll into the right side of your body and lift your left arm up. Now, if this is easy for you, you're gonna bend the leg and catch your big toe. Otherwise, stay in the variation that it's most popular, the side plank. Yes. 3, 2, 1. You can do a vinyasa or just go over to the other side and skipping the vinyasa if it's too much for you right now. Then go to the other side, side plank. Again, if you can grab the big toe, you would do the full expression of the pose. 4. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa again. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Now come on down to your hands and knees for a moment. Release your wrist. Another arm balancing position is the one-legged crow pose. Okay? So the one-legged crow pose, here it is. We're gonna take the right knee over to the right leg, okay? And you can even put your big toe on the floor, adjust the leg. If you can, you're just gonna stay here, or you're gonna try to lift the left leg up. Okay, otherwise just stay right here. So that's called a one-legged crow pose, Ekapada Bakasana. Otherwise, don't have to lift the leg up at all. Just shift the weight forward and then take the right leg back. Good. Again, same thing, other side. Left leg out to the outside of the arm. Again, you can put your left toes on the floor and adjust the shin onto the back of your arm. Bend your elbows and try to shift the weight a little bit more forward, just like you do crow pose. Yes, and then take the leg back. Fantastic. Now, come on down for a second. Release your hands, because this can be very challenging around the wrist, on top of all the vinyasas that we have been doing already. Now, that was Ekapada Bakasana A. I'm going to show you the B. The B one, or the B one, we're going to move forward like this, okay, like a squat position. And you're going to take your right knee to the arm. It's just like you do crow. And on the left leg, you're going to take the left leg around the arm, just like this. So right leg is in crow pose, just like you do crow. The left arm is going to go around the arm. And if you can, lift the left leg up, and maybe even the right foot up. Let's see. So crow pose on the right side, and then take the left leg around the arm, so the arm is kind of resting on that left arm. There you go. And if you can, you're going to lift both feet off the floor, at least one foot, either the front or the back foot, your choice. Yes. So that was the one-legged crow pose B. And then do the other side. Just practice on the other side. You can relax your wrist for a moment and practice that one-legged crow pose B variation. Let's see. Yes. That was good, everybody. Now, when you're ready, release and do a vinyasa. That was nice. And then we're going to come to a sitting position and lie down on your back. Moving on to the final poses. We're going to do a few poses of the closing sequence. So lie down on your back for bridge pose. Bring your heels towards the buttocks. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little more towards the spine. And then hold the bridge. Four. Holding 3. Holding 2. And 1. Come down all the way slowly. Now, if you like to do upward bow, we're going to do just one upward bow or do another bridge. Okay? Upward bow or bridge, everybody. Last round. 5. Looking good. 4. Strong legs, everybody. Strong back of the body. 2. One more breath in. Now exhale, tuck your chin, come down slowly. Bring both knees to the chest and hug your knees to your chest. Hold it there for a moment. Good. And then rock up. You can do a vinyasa or just stay in staff pose for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. We're going to lie down for shoulder stand, plow, and fish. Just 3 of those poses. Okay, so lie down and go up into shoulder stand. You really have to squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more towards the spine and press the top of the shoulders down. Lift the chin up a bit, so avoid pressing the chin to the chest. 4. Yes. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. 1. Take your legs down to plow pose. Hold. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly start to roll down. Once your hips touch the floor, continue with your legs all the way down in control for fish pose. Then you're going to cross your legs, lift your whole body up, tuck your head back, fish. If you like to practice the floating fish, go for it. You can practice floating fish or stay with this variation of the fish that I demonstrated. 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Lift the head up. Slowly lower your body all the way down. Bring your knees to your chest and rock up to sitting. Vinyasa, or just going to downward dog and wait. Next pose is coming from down dog. And then coming down to your hands and knees, headstand. If you need to go to the wall, put your toes on the wall, place your forearms on the floor, and do the dolphin. Otherwise, go into your headstand. Hold. Yes. 4. Breathing 3. Nice. Breathing 2. And 1. Come down. Take a break. Child's pose. Good. 5. Breathing 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Vinyasa, and then come to sitting, or just come to sitting and cross your legs. Okay? Nice. Once you're in a seated position, so let's try this. Right leg in half lotus. Okay? The left leg is going to be under the right leg. So that means just the right leg is in half lotus. Then take your right arm around the back, and then the left arm on top, and then go forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the chest up, release, stretch out the legs. Now we're going to repeat that. We usually don't do this, but I want to start working a little bit more on opening more the hips for the lotus positions. So left leg on top, and then take your right foot under the left. And this time, take your left arm back behind you first, and then the right on top, and then go forward. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Coming up, inhale. Exhale, release. Now, any cross-legged position that you want to do. If you're ready for a full lotus, right leg on top, and then the left leg comes over the right, okay? If you're ready for the lotus. Not ready, choose a Sukhasana. And then bring the thumb and index fingers together. Draw the chin slightly towards the throat. And we're gonna focus for a few moments on the breath. Ujjayi breath. So moving the breath from the base of the spine, through the abdomen, chest, all the way up to the third eye and crown of the head, and then breathing down from the crown of the head back to the base of the spine. Energizing and invigorating your spinal column. The spinal cord is your lifeline. So we want to breathe, move, and access the energy that it brings when we open the spine. Just one more breath in. Let it all out. And then take your hands to the sides of your thighs or put your hands on the block and lift, hold. 5, holding 4, holding 3, holding 2, and 1. Come down. You can do a Vinyasa or simply lie down in Shalabhasana. Good. Now for just a few moments, relax. A few moments to unwind the body. Soften your facial muscles. Let go of the jaw, the tongue. Relax the top of the shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Releasing all of the muscles around the chest, abdomen. Relaxing the hips. Letting go of the muscles around the hips and thighs. Releasing the lower legs. Relaxing the feet and toes. Soften your whole body. And now, right where you are, lying down, interlace the fingers and bring the palms on the heart area. So, pressing the hands gently on the heart center. This hand gesture is known as the Mudra of unshakable trust. So trusting in yourself, trusting in the flow of life. Trust that whatever happens in your life, it's for your highest good. And whenever you're ready to come out of this position, release the hand gesture, roll to your side, and then from the side, come to sitting. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me today. And I hope to see you on Sunday for more Ashtanga. We're going to do then the whole primary series. At least I hope we can do the whole primary series. Okay? So namaste. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, ladies.
Thank you, Carla. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Diana. Bye, Saskia. Bye, Carrie. So nice to have you here.